In this lesson, we will add sloping framing from the higher column here in the left-hand corner to the lower column here on the right. To start, we'll go to the ground structural plan, and we'll create a section view from which we can then work. In our structural plan, we can see that the two columns that we want to work with run along grid 3. So we're going to add our section view along grid 3. So we'll go to the View tab, and from the Create panel, we'll click on the section icon. Now we'll left-click slightly below the grid 3 line and draw a line over until it encompasses everything we want to see. Make sure your line is straight, reduce the view range, and then right-click and go to View so you can see your section view. Go ahead and change your detail view to fine and your graphics view to shaded. We'll also drag these nodes to adjust the crop view so we can actually see the tops of both columns in our section view. Now that we have everything set up, we're going to go to the Structure tab, and under the Structure panel, we'll select Beam so we can start creating our sloping beam. A work plane window will appear, and because both of our columns lie on grid 3, we'll set the working plane to grid 3. To add our beam, we're going to start from the taller of the two columns. We'll draw a straight vertical beam over, rather than connecting it directly to the lower beam. Once you've drawn your beam all the way over, click Modify, or Escape twice. Right now, as you can see, our beam intersects with one of the grids that our other column lies in, but it doesn't actually meet up with it. In order to get our beam to connect directly to the column, we're going to go into the elevation measurement on our beam and manually change it so that it aligns with the column. We'll start by just estimating. We'll put in 4 feet. Now, as you can see, that's adjusted the beam so that it's roughly where we want it, but not quite. We want to get this exact. So what I'm going to do is take a quick dimension of the height of our column off of level 2, and then I'll adjust our beam to that same height, 3 feet. And now we have a sloping framing.